Hey everyone, welcome to another guide. In this video, I want to go ahead and supplement the written guide version of what is online arbitrage. So in this particular video, we are going to go over kind of just like a manual process of finding products online, really only using just Keepa. So here I am, I'm logged into the GameStop.com website. They oftentimes have deals like you see here. In this case, there's looks like some deals on some pre-owned video games. Certainly can sell pre-owned video games on Amazon. But today I actually want to take a look at some stuff in toys and collectibles. So I'm just going to go over to toys and collectibles, and there's a bunch of categories here. I kind of know for myself after doing this many times that oftentimes GameStop exclusives are profitable on Amazon. Feel free though to kind of search all of the toys and collectibles so you yourself start to really get an idea of what's profitable. Today I'm just going to focus on GameStop exclusives. So we're going to go ahead and click into there. And at this point, this really becomes like a manual process. And again, to start, I would recommend taking a look at this product. You can open it up in another link, right? And then at that point, you have the ability to either take the URL and then open up Amazon and then start to identify if this is a profitable product or not. So we're going to go ahead and copy that link into Amazon. And typically with Amazon, for the GameStop exclusives, if we actually hit enter, we probably won't find that product. So again, this is a Mortal Kombat Melina figure. It probably won't come up here, but typically what I find is if we actually just get rid of the only at GameStop, that product may come up. So what I'll do is I'll kind of go through like the first page of what I searched for. And if I don't find it, I'll probably pass on it. And the reason for that is Amazon is a database, right? So products are searched by the keywords that people are searching by. So right away, if someone knows that this is, a Mortal Kombat Melina figure and it doesn't show up with those keywords here in the search, chances are it probably isn't a good seller because it can't be found, right? If it can't be found, then it can't be bought. So moving on, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next product. I can do the same thing. In this case, let's jump over here and take a look at this Star Wars. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into Star Wars. We'll go ahead and make a copy of, let's say, just that. Get an understanding of what this looks like, the accessories that it might come with, the price, and then again, just come back into Amazon and search for that product. Now, in this case, there are a bunch of different Star Wars figures here that could potentially fall under, Scout Trooper or something like that. So maybe I take a look at what the product packaging looks like. Okay. And then at that point, go over to Amazon and see if we can find this particular product or an image of it. Now, again, I don't seem to be able to find it. I'm going to continue moving on. Okay. And let's go ahead and take a look at maybe the next product. All right, the next product is this. Actually, let's take a look at this Funko box, Dragon Ball Z, only at Funko. Let's see if we can find that. So again, we're going to highlight that. We're going to look it up. Sometimes what we can also do is see if there's a UPC code for the product on the page somewhere that we can potentially find on Amazon, but it doesn't look like there's one here. And now let's go ahead and search for this. Wow, we are not having luck today. But yeah, that's part of the process, right? Is going through this and trying to find it. And this is going to happen where you can't find these things. So let's keep on looking. Let's see if we can find something that's potentially on there. Let's take a look at this Star Wars Battlefront Inferno Squad Agent, the Black Series. And again, you can also just try and search, Battlefront Inferno Squad Agent, whatever keywords that you might think you'll be able to find here. Let's see, got anything? What does this thing look like again? And sometimes if you can't find these things, it just means that it hasn't been released yet. So in this case, we're looking at a product that it doesn't release till March 12th. So obviously we're not going to be able to find it, right? So again, another thing to look out for. We'll keep going. We'll see if we can find something here, at least for this video. Let's go back up. I feel like let's give this another shot and try and find this. Let's go ahead and search the whole thing here. Let's look for any type of UPC code that we can find. Looks like nothing's there. But again, it looks like it's a pretty popular figure. It's one of the best sellers on GameStop. So let's go back to that. Okay, so let's try fewer keywords. Let's get rid of the only at GameStop. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Again, I'm going to come back and take a look at what it looks like. Is this it? I think that might be it. I think we found it. All right, so now that we found the product, what I'm going to do is take a look at how much it's selling for here, and it looks like it's selling for $29.90. Maybe I check what the other prices are on FBA, and what I'm looking at here is RevSeller. This is that tool that we talked about in the written guide that you don't necessarily need, but again, it just gives me a quick glance of, what the price is, what the net profit is, or I'm sorry, the gross profit is after actually all the Amazon fees. In this case, it looks like there's a prime seller here, which is what we care about, at $31.80. They've got one in stock, another one in stock. This one's at $32.45. They've got three in stock. This one's at $32.50, but they're maxing out the order at one, so we really don't know how much in stock is left. And Keepa is going to be able to one that is going to be the tool here that's giving us these stock numbers. So I mean, I'm comfortable. Like by the time I buy this product, it is it's going to take a few days to come to me and then a few days to get checked into Amazon. So there's a good chance that these two sellers could potentially sell out. So I'm actually going to base my buying decision off of this price here, $32.45. So we'll go ahead and plug that here into RevSeller. Okay, and then we need to understand how much his buy cost is. So this is actually $24.99. Now it's $24.99, so obviously we're losing money here. And then we can also take into consideration that, let's say, Rakuten has up to 2.5% cash back. So this isn't a profitable product, only making a couple of percent. Actually, even after sales tax, you're losing money. But just to kind of take you through the process here of trying to find products manually through online arbitrage, I will say that when Amazon does have their collectible sale, where sometimes it's 25% off, or it's buy two, get one free. This is actually an action figure that I have sold in the past, making like $5 or $6 with those different sales. So, and then at that point, again, just going back and going through the pages here and opening up, I recommend going through each product and going through it and opening it and comparing it and see if you can find it. This is another product here that I've sold in the past when it's on sale. But you'll go through this, and that's essentially the process of doing online arbitrage manually, is to literally go through each product listing one by one and comparing it. So in another one of the accompanying guides that we have, we'll talk about tactical arbitrage, how to get it set up. That is a lot easier to do for online arbitrage in terms of sourcing product than doing it manually. We'll get into that in that guide, so be sure to check it out. Of course, if you have any questions, please ask in chat or support, or feel free to open up a general ticket. All right, we'll see you in the next guide. Take care, everybody.